It's my pleasure to welcome you to my presentation. First, first, let me introduce myself. My name is Manikandan, son of Madhavan. My metric number is 822A0390. I would like to present the session part of our assignment. First of all, the purpose of this assignment is one to create a report about the process of our business, about gadget business mathematics subject. We are told to do some tasks which is create our own company at the first place. The company that have to create is bookstore business that to handle and make some progress for our project well-being. We are here to hire some worker or staff to work in our company. We must pay them with the salary suit with their skills and determination it works. We will learn about the payroll and wages. There are some type of wages which is overtime pay, commission, gross pay and standard pay. In addition, we have a brief regarding the company's interest. There are numerous formats that provide interest calculation instruction.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nokaya Amira binti Muhammad Zaid and my metric number is 822A0230. So I will explain my part. Okay, for the name of the company, our company name is Inta Buku Sungai Berhad and the address is lot 341 Jalan Perindustrian 12, Taman Perindustrian 16100, Kalan Cepa, Kelantan. And the owner is Muhammad Ayub bin Murad. And our date of establishment is 31st January 2023. Our type of business is food store. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nokaya Amira binti Mozaid and my metric number is A22A0230. So this is our employees name, department, position, how we work per week, how we pay and overtime qualification. So this is our staff name, Muhammad Faiz Nazar, Nickname Nadia Akilah binti Mazlan, Nokaya Amira binti Zaid, sebelah sini Faiz kemarin, Nur Aisyah binti Muhammad Fizul, anak dia anak lelaki Madaben, Muhammad Adam bin Haris, Andrea anak perempuan Mbak Isa, Muhammad Ika and Ada Wahab bin Halim. And this is their department. We have department of sale, production, marketing, customer service, information technology, finance, Marisa, inventory management, graphic design, and facilities management. So for senior sales associate position, it's how we work per week is 40 hours and how we pay is 50 ringgit per hour and overtime qualification is yes. And for operation coordinator, our work per week is 35 hours and our pay is 8 ringgit and overtime qualification is no. The third one is marketing specialist. Basically our work per week is 38 hours and our pay is 20 ringgit and overtime qualification is yes. Next is customer service representative. Our work per week is 37 hours, our pay is 6 ringgit and overtime qualification is yes. Next is IT specialist. Its hourly work per week is 40 hours, while it pays 22 minutes per hour and overtime qualification is yes. Next is finance specialist. Financial analysis. Hourly work per week is 30 hours and it pays 100 ringgit per hour, while its overtime qualification is yes. Next is HR specialist. HR specialist work for 55 hours per week and it HR specialist will pay is 70 ringgit while its overtime qualification is yes. Okay. Next is inventory manager. Inventory manager work hour per week is 36 hours while its pay 8 ringgit and overtime qualification is no. The next one is graphic designer. Graphic designer work 32 hours per week and it hourly base is 8 ringgit and overtime qualification is yes. And the last one is facilities manager. It works 40 hours per week and it hourly pay EC3, and overtime codification ECS and SFRB.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nur Aisyah binti Muhammad Fishal and my matric number is A22B0076. I'm going to explain the calculation that we use to get the regular pay, overtime pay, commission, piecework earning and also the gross pay. First of all, regular pay is the base compensation an employee receives for their standard working hours, calculated by multiplying the number of hours worked per week by their hourly pay rate. For example, the senior sales associate works for 40 hours per week with an hourly pay rate of 15 ringgit, resulting in a regular pay of 600 ringgit. Similarly to the operations coordinator that working for 35 hours per week with an hourly pay rate of 18 ringgit, which earns a regular pay of 630 ringgit. Next is overtime pay, which is an additional compensation for hours worked beyond the standard weekly hours, typically granted at a higher rate. In this scenario, the overtime pay is calculated by multiplying the overtime hours, the hourly pay rate, and the overtime rate of 2.0. For example, the marketing specialist worked 4 extra hours at 20 ringgit per hour, resulting in additional 160 ringgit in overtime pay. Next is commission. Commission is an extra incentive tied to an employee's sales performance. For instance, the senior sales associate receives a commission of 500 ringgit, calculated as 2% of their total sales of 25,000 ringgit. Piecework earning is a form of compensation for specific tasks completed, like organizing displays or arranging book section, and is calculated by multiplying the piece rate per task by the number of tasks completed. For example, the operations coordinator, she got the piecework rate of 30 ringgit and the tasks that she accomplished that week were 12. So when we multiplied, she got 160 ringgit for her piecework earning. And finally, the gross pay is the total earning, encompassing regular pay, overtime pay, commission, and the piecework earning, offering a comprehensive view of an employee's compensation. Or to simplify, gross pay is the total of the pays that the worker get for the works.
Hi, my name is Mohammad Farid bin Hamza and my matric number is A22A0605 and I will present about the question 2. Question 2 require an estimate of the amount of the company Buku Sdn Berhad need to start a business using a given interest rate. Find the amount of interest and amount after a given time. We use the formula that written in the slide and we can see the total at the table beside the formula. Next, we go to promissory note. Promissory note is the one of the instruments in law and finance that provide a facility for creditor to change a performance to the debitor on borrowing a sum of money. In a promissory note, it is written that Mr. Ayub pledged to repay Mr. Ragaman a loan of 30,000 ringgit Malaysia. There will be an annual interest rate of 2% on this loan, computed using a basic interest model to launch Buku Sdn Berhad.
My name is Muhammad Ayub bin Murad, and in this part, I've just listed the machine that will be utilized for a bookshop for this section. Therefore, there are 10 machines on the market which fit into a reasonable pricing range. Furthermore, I assign a predicted salvage value on every asset unit. This estimate is based on the writer formula, and I choose a range of 20% to 24% for the next 5 years, because the figure is just an estimate and we are aware that every item has an unique depreciation percentage, right?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ni Donali Akila binti Mazlan. My matric number is A22A0753. Today I will present for question 3, which is part B, depreciation. For depreciation, have 3 methods. The first method is straight line method. For straight line method, the first thing that we have to find the total depreciation. For total depreciation formula is cost minus salvage value, and annual depreciation equal to cost minus salvage value divide n. And this is the example for the depreciation for straight line method. Second method is declining balance method. For declining balance method, this is the formula and this is the example. Based on the formula that we get, depreciation for first year is 249, the second year is 416, the third year 527, the fourth year 601, and the last one, fifth year 649. The third method, which is the last method, is sum of year digit method. This is the formula and this is the example. Based on the formula that we get the depreciation, end of first year is 217, end of second year is 391, end of third year is 521, end of fourth year is 608, and the last end of 5 year 651.
However, we just figure out the cash discount percentage. At the first date, February 17, we retrieve 5% and pay 5 days following the invoice date. The total cost is 10,400 if we purchase all the machines from the supplier on this day. For the second date is February 25. The discount we retrieve is 2% and we pay at 13 days following the invoice date. If we purchase every machines from supplier A on the particular date, the total cost will be 10,700 instead of initial the price is 10,900. That's all. Thank you.
Question 4. Based on the bank loan that your company has identified, 25 2.5 percentage component monthly is to be amortized by 12 months. Monthly payment 2.5 compound. A equal to RM 80,000, M equal to 12, I equal to 0.025, 12 equal to 0.002, N equal to MT 12 times 5 equal to 60, F equal to A 1 plus I equal to 8 8,000 equal to RM 600 6,640. The monthly payment for just for fit is 6,640. This is the timetable of monthly payment. Amortization schedule. Interest paid equal to beginning balance times interest rate. RM 80,000 times 0.002 equal to 160. RM 160. Principal paid monthly minus interest paid 6,640 minus under 60 equal to 6,480. Ending balance, beginning balance minus principal paid 80,000 minus 6,048 equal to 73,520. Thank you.
Last part, conclusion. In summary, we are confident in our ability to establish that company account. We are also appreciative that we have finished this ahead of schedule. We shall comply as well and wrap up this report assignment as quickly as possible. Payroll companies are first and foremost the total of all employee financial record, including salary, earning, bonus, and deduction. We have to make a table in our report that show the pay and salaries of our employees. We are able to compensate them for their skill and assess what they have demonstrated. Additionally, we study these pronouns in Chapter 4 of the Business course. We also study interest and discount. In addition to this, these pronouns are also covered in Chapter 4 of the Business Mathematics textbook. Finally, we should consider that the report has been very informative and have learned more about the Chapter 4 that we have been studying this semester. Thank you.